Hey Busy Bees, it's Zung and we're on to day 13 of our 30 days of healthy eating and living. How are you guys doing so far? I just want to do a quick check-in. A lot of you actually asked me for snack videos, and today it's Friday. I thought we'd take it easy today by making a few simple snacks. If you guys are excited to follow along with the rest of my 30 days series, be sure to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. We'll go ahead and get started with our first one, which is an easy baked cinnamon apples. Or rather, I should say baked apple cinnamon. This is my play on an apple pie or apple pie a la mode. So first, in a small mixing bowl, I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. The coconut oil provides healthy fats, but it also acts as the glue that'll kind of help the cinnamon stick to the apples. And just to provide a little bit of sweetness, I have 2 teaspoons of maple syrup. You can substitute this for honey, agave, or just totally leave it out if you think your apples are sweet enough. 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, and I'll just mix our coconut oil mixture together. And 2 cups of chopped apples. Here I'm using Fuji apple because I bought a lot of apples in my last Costco shopping experience, and so I have to use them up. This is the perfect way for me to enjoy a warm dessert without kind of feeling deprived like when I have just apple slices and peanut butter. Don't get me wrong, it's good, but I'm kind of sick of it. Typically, I would use Granny Smith or Honeycrisp, but they didn't have those available, so I'm getting Fuji apples. Just make sure to buy apples that are firm and great for baking. Now I'll just dump the apples into the bowl and make sure that all the apple pieces are coated with that delicious cinnamon coconut mixture. Now I'll transfer the apple pieces into an oven-safe bowl. I put mine on top of a baking sheet just so it could go in a little bit more securely. Now I'm just gonna pop it in the oven at 350 degrees and bake it off for about 10 to 15 minutes until the apples are soft and the liquid down below is bubbly. And here's our baked apple cinnamon. This looks great as is, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. All the juices from the apples have kind of come out, so you get this beautiful sauce. Now you can enjoy it as is, but I like to scoop it on top of some Greek yogurt to make it feel like a decadent dessert, although I still know it's healthy, so I feel good about it. So I'll just scoop a little bit on top. And voila! The apples aren't too sweet, but the warmth of it with the cinnamon paired with the creamy Greek yogurt, this is a satisfying, healthy dessert. Alright guys, now moving on to our next one. It's a chocolate mousse using an ingredient you would never think to use. We're using an avocado. It's totally raw, there's lots of healthy fats in here, and it's vegan if you guys are interested in exploring veganism this year. So in my mini food processor, if you guys are interested in where I got this mini food processor, I love the color, I will add a link in the description box below. I'll scoop the avocado directly into the food processor. Then I'll add 2 tablespoons of melted dark chocolate. The melted chocolate here will help mask that avocado flavor, which isn't bad, but you kind of want to make it more chocolatey than avocado-y. The avocado is more for the creaminess and texture. Now to add more chocolate flavor, I have 1 tablespoon of high quality cocoa powder, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup to sweeten it up, and 1 tablespoon of almond milk just to thin everything out. Cover and process. Now I'll just open it, scrape everything down, and give it another blitz, and then we're done. Look how smooth and creamy this is. Now let's transfer it into a bowl and serve. to serve, I like to add just a few slices of strawberries right on top. Pretty! Alright, now I'm sure you guys are wondering how the heck does it taste, so let's give it a try. Get a piece of strawberry in there. So just to set expectations, you do get a little bit of that avocado flavor, but there's also that dark, rich chocolate from our melted chocolate and the cocoa powder. I really like this. If you guys want it a little bit sweeter, go ahead and add a little bit more maple syrup, but to me, this is perfect. All right. I have one more treat for you, and we're gonna make some nice cream that's kind of mixed with like frozen yogurt. So nice cream is basically frozen banana, like pulverized until it becomes like an ice cream consistency. But today I'm gonna be mixing our frozen bananas with some raspberries and Greek yogurt, so it feels like a more substantial ice cream, nice cream. You guys, I always have a bag like this in my freezer just in case of emergencies like this. It's also great to have something like this in case you want a smoothie or something, and it's so good to use up your old bananas instead of wasting them or baking them off or something. So in my blender, I'll add 2 frozen bananas, one for me, one for Neat. Next, I'll add half a cup of frozen raspberries, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, and a 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt. Cap it, and I'll start blending. While it's blending, I'm gonna slowly drizzle in my milk just until it reaches the perfect consistency. All right, let's scoop it out. Now let's take a bite. So you guys, with the nice cream, you actually have to work really fast because it will melt, obviously, but I like mine the consistency of soft serve, which is how I made it here. But if you like it icier and more firm, just scoop it out into a container, pop it in the freezer, maybe for 20 minutes to half an hour, and then scoop it out. It'll be perfect then. See, it's already starting to melt because I have the heater on. It's totally fine. So to recap, we made a baked apple and cinnamon, chocolate mousse, and nice cream. Or at this point, it's like a smoothie. The magic of filming. I hope you guys enjoyed these desserts or snacks. A lot of you asked me on what foods you can eat to gain weight, and actually the avocado mousse or the chocolate mousse right here is full of healthy fats that I think would be perfect for your goals there. Let me know if you guys do try any of these dessert/snacks and tag me on Instagram at honeysucklebees. Every Monday, I love doing a feature and sharing all of your beautiful creations on my Instagram stories, so be sure to tag me there. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna do a Target shopping haul tomorrow, both shopping and I get so many questions about my bowls and cookware and stuff, so I'm gonna kind of do a haul on what you can find now in stores. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!